Once upon a time, in a bustling town, there lived a young man named Aarav. He was kind-hearted, but painfully shy. Even small conversations made his heart race. Even the simplest interactions filled him with fear. His younger brother, outgoing and confident, was admired by all. But Aarav, he retreated into the shadows. People often misunderstood him. Some called him foolish. Some laughed at his quiet ways. And a few even took advantage of his timid nature. At home, his father tried to guide him, but often grew frustrated. "Why can't you speak up?" he'd shout. "Why are you always so timid?" Aarav listened quietly, his heart heavy, filled with self-doubt and fear. Day by day, his shyness affected every part of his life. At school, he struggled to answer questions. During exams, anxiety clouded his mind. Even helping in the shop made him nervous. Then, one day, a misunderstanding at the shop changed everything. Some merchants came claiming his father had sent them to collect a shipment. Aarav hesitated. He didn't know what to do. Before he could react, they took the goods. When his father returned and saw the empty shop, his anger was fierce. "You fool!" he shouted. "You've ruined everything! Get out of my sight!" Aarav's world collapsed. Humiliated, heartbroken, ashamed, he wandered to the riverbank. He thought, "There's no point in living. I am a failure, worthless." Just as he was about to give up, a traveler appeared. She asked softly, "Are you all right?" I am useless," Aarav whispered. "I can't do anything right. My life is a failure." The traveler smiled gently. "Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's acting despite it. Life is given only once, and you still have a chance to grow." Aarav shook his head. "I am too weak, too timid, too small." "Then come with me," she said. "My teacher can guide you. He has helped many who felt lost and afraid." At first, Aarav refused. "I'm not worthy," he said. "I cannot change." But eventually, he followed her to a serene ashram, where a great sage sat, beneath a sprawling banyan tree, meditating quietly. When Aarav saw him, he broke into tears. "I am broken," he whispered. "My father hates me. My peers ridicule me. I am nothing." The sage opened his eyes and said calmly, "Tell me everything. Do not leave anything unsaid." Aarav poured out his heart, recounting every fear, every humiliation, every failure. The sage listened patiently, nodding, understanding every unspoken thought. Finally, he said, "I have a way to help you, but you must trust me and commit fully. For 3 days, you will face 3 challenges. Only then will you discover your true strength." Aarav, desperate, agreed. Day 1, go. Speak to 10 strangers and learn something about each of them. The sage instructed. Aarav froze, talking to strangers. His heart raced, but he took a deep breath and stepped forward. Some ignored him, some were rude, some smiled and shared with him. By evening, he had completed the task, and for the first time, he felt a spark of pride. He had spoken and survived. Day 2, today. You will teach 10 children about the importance of water, the sage said. Aarav panicked. "I have no education. How can I teach?" he protested. The sage smiled. "Share what you know. That is enough." Trembling, Aarav spoke. At first, his voice was quiet, hesitant, almost failing. But slowly, the children listened and learned. By the end, he realized courage grows through action. With each small step, confidence blooms. Day 3, the final task, the sage said. Face your father and ask for forgiveness. Aarav's heart pounded. What if he rejects me, he thought. What if he laughs at me? But the sage was firm. You cannot complete your journey until you forgive yourself and seek forgiveness from others, summoning every ounce of courage. Aarav returned home. He knelt and said softly, Father, I am sorry. I will do better. Please give me another chance. His father, seeing the sincerity, embraced him. I forgive you, my son. I see your courage and your heart. You have my trust again. Returning to the sage, Aarav asked, What is the secret to success? The sage smiled. Fear is not your enemy. Inaction is. Shyness does not define you. Confidence is built step by step. The world sees you as you choose to present yourself, act boldly, and your life will transform. Years later, Aarav became a respected man, confident, wise, courageous, proof that fear can be overcome, and shyness transformed into self-belief. He learned that confidence grows when we step beyond our comfort zones. Fear fades when we act despite it, and every small step builds strength, courage, and self-belief. Face your fears. Take small steps. Confidence is built, not given. If this story inspired you, take the first step today. Like the video to support your growth. Comment one fear you'll overcome this week. Subscribe for more motivational stories and life-changing lessons. Remember, every small action builds courage and confidence. Start now.